Welcome to Frederick at its best. Today I'm very excited to recognize some county employees for some exceptional work. Not only do they do a good job at their job, they've gone above and beyond to help people in our community. And really, I do think we have some very dedicated and committed employees. But this is just a fabulous example. And I'm really pleased to be able to recognize and commend these wonderful employees and really wonderful human beings for the work they've done. And so I want to read a little bit about what happened during a snowstorm. On Wednesday, February 18th, 2015, there was a short burst of snow during the evening rush hour. The low temperature for the day, as recorded by Weather Underground in Adamstown, was 1 degree. The maximum temperature that day was 33. The wind blew overnight 10 to 26 miles per hour with gusts to 39 miles per hour. Even though it was a small amount of snow that fell, the wind continued to blow it into and over the roadways. The next morning, a car hit a utility pole on New Design Road near Route 28. Power was lost to several houses in the area. The road was closed and the utility company dispatched crews to make the repairs to the power line. Brian Smith, who stands here to my left, to your right, from Highway Operations, who is a foreman responsible for supervising snow removal in the area, observed an elderly woman standing on her front porch, so he decided to stop to check on her. Her power was out. She had no heat, she lived alone, and had no one in the area to call for assistance. Her only concern was that her water pipes might freeze. The power company estimated that it would take 5 to 6 hours to restore power. The temperature remained below 20 degrees throughout the day, and the wind continued to gust at 20 to 30 miles per hour. Brian asked her if he could call anyone or if she would like a ride somewhere to warm up until her electricity was restored. She said no thank you. She wanted to stay in her house. As Brian moved on to check other roads, he asked Kenny Eagle, who stands here to my right, to check on her. So Kenny, who's an equipment operator, was operating the plow truck in the area. Kenny stopped and asked her if she would like a ride or if she needed anything. Again, she declined. When Kenny made his next pass, he stopped and purchased her a hot beverage and a sandwich and delivered them to her. When the power was restored, Brian stopped again. At this point, she had walked outside to sit in her van. She had the van running so she could warm herself up. He helped her back inside the house, and then he made sure the furnace was operating and that the water was not frozen in her pipes. So I really have to say, this is employees taking care of people and going above and beyond. It really makes me proud. It's a great example of the service that you've provided to people, and I'm really proud to be able to recognize you here today. And I would like to give each of you an opportunity to say a few words. At least introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Brian Smith with Frederick Operations, structure foreman, responsible for snow removal and bridge maintenance and pipe and head walls.
So do you make it a regular practice to stop and help people when you see somebody who needs something or might need something?
Yeah, well, we're trying to, especially during the snowstorm winter events. If you see vehicles, stranded along the road or stopped, you try to stop, make sure that nobody's stranded or out of fuel or they need a ride somewhere because the conditions could worsen throughout the night.
So we appreciate that. Now I'm going to pass this one to you, and you can say a few words and introduce yourself. I want to make sure the microphone's on.
Hi, I'm Kenny Eagle, heavy equipment operator for Frederick County. Been over 30 years working with Frederick County. It's been a great opportunity. Been a good career, and I work for a great guy here. And we just work together, and I think we work well. So appreciate the opportunity.
Well, and is this your habit to stop and help people when you see somebody who might need something?
Well, yes, if you see someone that truly needs some help, yes, true. And that lady, she didn't complain. I mean, about any of the circumstances that happened. She just, like you said, she was just interested in about her pipes and stuff freezing. So, and that's understandable. So,
it is.
Yeah, she was a lady truly in need. So, you don't mind helping somebody like that. That's for sure.
Well, we appreciate you doing it because it's not something that everyone would do. Now, I know we have Chuck Knipe and Dave here, so if you gentlemen would like to add anything, you're certainly welcome to.
Thank you. I would like to thank the county executive for recognizing Brian and Kenny today. These gentlemen are a reflection of all our staff and the dedicated service they provide to the citizens of Frederick County. I would like to point out that this is just one example of our public outside-the-box service, and those efforts are an important component of our daily routine. Today, I'm reminded of how privileged I am that we are to have an organization staffed by employees of this caliber. Brian and Kenny, thank you for your fantastic customer service and for your representation of the Division of Public Works.
Dave Ennis, Department Head for Highways and Facility Maintenance. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Brian and Kenny for going above and beyond, clearly making the citizens of Frederick County their #1 priority during any time of the year. As they stated, they will stop and help anyone in need at any time along the roads as they go about their duties. Thank you.
Thank you. And now I would like to read the certificates of recognition that I'm presenting to both of you. Thank you for going above and beyond the call of duty during a bitterly cold snowstorm in February 2015 to help a Frederick County citizen in desperate need. Beyond your snow removal duties, you took time, care, and extra steps to attend to the needs of an elderly citizen whose home was without power and heat. Your conscientious and caring attitude exemplifies the best of Frederick County government and really the best of Frederick County. And I extend my appreciation and recognition to you for your superb service. On behalf of the citizens of Frederick County, I commend you for your contributions to our community and for helping us shape the future of Frederick County. We will continue together to maintain our wonderful quality of life. So it gives me great pleasure to honor both of you today. I'm really proud of you as county employees and just really for doing a great job to help other people. So thank you, and I'll give this one to you, Kenny. And thank you, Brian, and I'll have similarly one for you. So thank you very much for joining us today. It really is a great story, and I hope you will thank a county employee because they really do a great job in taking care of the citizens of Frederick County. Thank you for joining us.